Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I thought I would do a grocery shopping haul. I've heard people really enjoy these. And I know Aldi's is really picking up a lot of popularity as far as being a popular grocery store to shop at because they're affordable and because they're going more along the lines of having healthier foods. So my husband and I have been shopping at Aldi's for quite some time, a couple of years, and actually I grew up going to Aldi's as a kid. We've had Aldi's here in my town for, I don't know, somewhere close to 20 years probably. It's been a long time, 15, 20 years. So we grew up going to Aldi's and Save A Lot. Save A Lot is quite similar to Aldi's price-wise, but they do tend to carry more like junk food type stuff. And I think that Save A Lot is a little bit more expensive than Aldi's, but they also have a larger variety of things, whereas Aldi's has a lot more of like your staple goods. Granted, if you go to a larger Aldi's, they probably have more things. In fact, I know they have more things because we stopped at the Aldi's in Avon, down Indianapolis area over the weekend. We went to go visit friends. We had to stop off to pick up some diapers for my son, which we buy the Aldi diapers. If anyone has seen my Aldi diaper review, then you know we buy those. So that Avon Aldi's was considerably bigger than our Aldi's. Like they had a lot more stuff to choose from. But we shop at Aldi's, like I said, because they're more affordable and they tend to have healthier options. So I thought I'd go ahead and do a grocery shopping haul. You can see everything I just bought. My husband's at work. Normally we go together, but this weekend we didn't. So let's go ahead and get started. So first things first is the bread. I can't talk today. I bought 2 loaves of bread. This is the wheat sandwich bread from Love and Fresh, and these are 99 cents a piece, and I bought 2. One will go in the freezer and one will go in the bread drawer. Then the other item that I bought is from Specially Selected, and it's brioche buns. We have some, I don't know what exactly kind of meat it is, but it's like for Philly steak and cheese type meat. It's like steak, but it's a little different. I don't know, but these are really good for that. Okay, the other thing we bought is potatoes. They're sitting right here, so I'll just go ahead and show them to you. They're just the russet potatoes. We eat a lot of potatoes in our family. I grew up eating a lot of potatoes. I blame it on the Irish heritage. It's always been a food staple. It's a food staple on my mom's side and my dad's side. We have Irish on both, and I think it just comes from the Irish heritage. So this bag is frozen foods. And I bought from Kirkwood the chicken tenders. They're just little skinny frozen chunks of chicken breast, really. My husband likes to take salads for lunch to work, and I like to eat salads as well. So I'm going to fry some of these up and chop them up and put them in his salads for him to take to work with him. Then we also bought some provolone cheese. That'll go with the sandwiches I was just telling you about that I'm completely drawing a blank on now. You guys remember what it was, you've just seen it. And then we got some tomato sauce from Ragno, I don't know what the brand is, but it's their mushroom sauce. We've tried the meat sauce, but I'm not the biggest fan of it, so I like to get I like to get mushroom or like pepper. And then we got egg rolls to go with some General Tso's chicken. And these are really good. We've had them before. I like to do up some rice to go with it. We also have vegetable stir fry from Walmart that we haven't used yet. So we might do egg rolls and stir fry, or more than likely do the egg rolls with the General Tso's. And then we have more provolone cheese. Just because we really like it, we won't use all of it when I do up the Philly cheesesteak. That's the sandwich. Then there's the classic smoked sausages. These are just like little sausage links, like hot dogs, but they're smoked sausage. They taste like smoked sausage. So like doing up green beans, potatoes, mushrooms, and smoked sausage, it's really good, and you don't have to spend the money on like the Hillshire Farm like sausage link, you know? Those are kind of pricey and you don't get a whole lot. So these, we cook them up like hot dogs. Like if we just want to have a hot dog. Or if we're going to cook something that requires sausages, I mean it's a smoked sausage. So I love those. They're like $3 for a giant pack. I think you get like what, 12, 14 links in here is what's in here. So it's just a perfect option. And it's a bit of a money saver, so instead of having to buy hot dogs and those links, we just buy that. Then we also got a thing of thinly sliced center cut pork chops. These are boneless. I love these guys. I really like to interchange them with chicken recipes, like anything that calls for chicken, just because chicken's so expensive. It's $5.48 for a pack, and I believe there's 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's 7 or 8 are here, something like that. They freeze really well, so that's what I do with them until we need them. But I love them. They're great to cook with. Then I also picked up one of these Roseland pork loins. This one's in peppercorn. They've got several different flavors of these. The mesquite barbecue is probably our favorite one, but they were out, so I got the peppercorn. But it's really good. Highly recommend it. You can do it in the oven for like an hour, or you can even put it in your crock pot on low for like all day, so you have a hot and ready meal when you get home. So they also had apple cider there today. Haven't tried their apple cider yet. I don't think so, but we like apple cider, so I went ahead and grabbed up a jug while we were there. Sorry, I forgot to have all this stuff down here. So that's what their apple cider looks like. I think it was like $3 for a gallon, so that's a pretty average price on apple cider, $2 to $3. And then a gallon of milk. And their milk, I find, it's like the cheapest place to get milk, because it's like $1.99 for a carton of milk, when normally you're going to pay $3 to $4, which I think is just about insane. So definitely a great place to get some milk. I had to stop filming for a few minutes to go change my son and feed him, so hopefully all of the cold stuff has been put away. Fingers crossed. I think it has been. Let's hope so. So in here should be most of my produce. So we have a bag of Fiji apples, bananas. I like to have a banana with breakfast nearly every morning. I normally eat Cheerios, and so I like to put a banana in my Cheerios. And then we've got 2 heads of lettuce here, because as I said, my husband likes to take salads with him for lunch, and I like to have salad for lunch. So this should get us through about a week, maybe a week and a half. And I got some baby carrots. One thing I have noticed with all these carrots is always be careful, because they normally have 2 different kinds of baby carrots. These ones are the Peter Rabbit Farms, and these were, I think, like 89 cents. But they have other baby carrots that are like $1 or something. They're a different brand. I don't really know why there's such a big price difference in them. But there is. So keep an eye out, because my personal opinion is carrots are carrots. So just keep an eye out for the cheaper ones. Just, you know, if that's something you're worried about. And then I also picked up a head of cauliflower. So we're really trying to get back on track of eating healthier. So the reason we got the cauliflower and the carrots is to replace chips. My husband and I both love chips, but everyone knows how bad chips are for you. So instead of buying chips, we bought vegetables and plenty of dip, so we can just dip the vegetables. I know dip's not great for you, but I don't know, I feel like eating the vegetable with a little bit of dip is better than eating potato chips. So while we're on the subject of chips, while we were at the Avon Aldi's, I did pick up a bag of cheese curls, because my Aldi's does not carry cheese curls in just a bag by themselves. So essentially, I'll come a little bit closer. Cheese curls are quite a bit like Cheetos. I mean, they look just like Cheetos, right? I'm not the biggest fan of Cheetos, honestly. Like, I'll eat them, but I'm not like a big fan of them. I love cheese curls. Like, I don't know what the difference is. I don't think they're going to be any better for you than Cheetos. I really doubt it. But I love these things. And I got to try these because my Aldi carries assortment bags of chips. And when my husband was taking like sandwiches and chips with him for lunch during the week, we were buying the variety pack of chips. You get like, you know, the little baggies in there. And you'd get like 2 bags of these. And I was like, I call the cheese curls. Like, they're mine, you can have everything else. So when we were in the Aldi down in Avon and cheese curls, I was like, I gotta buy some cheese curls. So it's been like 4 days, and we've eaten like nearly the whole bag because we like cheese curls. But we don't get down to Indy very often, and our Aldi's doesn't carry cheese curls like this. You have to buy them in the variety pack. And as I mentioned, my husband is now taking salads. We're not buying chips anymore, so, you know, this will probably be like our last bag of chips for a while. But I thought I'd share that with you guys. So in here is mostly just dry goods, I guess is what you'd call it. I picked up 2 bags of Tuscan Garden premium Caesar croutons. We quite like croutons. I'm very guilty of sitting down with croutons and eating them like chips, but we like having croutons in our salads, so had to pick some of those up. Then we also picked up some Parmesan cheese. Growing up, my dad always called it Farmer John cheese because he's so nice. So had to get some Parmesan. But we eat a lot of pasta. Again, I know we're trying to eat healthier. We're trying to get away from like pasta and stuff. For anyone who's like just catching this video, has never watched anything, I had a baby 4 months ago, and prior to getting pregnant, I was trying to eat healthier, trying to lose a lot of weight, and I'd lost like 30 or 35 pounds before getting pregnant. I did really good throughout my whole pregnancy, and then like after I had my baby, I was like, fuck it, I just had a baby. I'm gonna eat whatever the hell I want. And I have been, and I need to stop it because I've gained back. Like I got all the way down to my pre-pregnancy weight of like, we're not gonna go there, but I got all the way back down to my pre-pregnancy weight, and I've gained like 20 pounds back. So, because I'm just like not caring what I eat. I'm like, I'll just eat whatever I want because I just had a baby. I need to stop that. So, we need to knock it off with the pasta. Like, pasta is my downfall. Like, I could live on pasta. So, we picked up 2 bottles of ranch because we tend to go through ranch dressing pretty quickly. We like it on our salads. We like to dip things in it. When I was talking about getting dipped for the vegetables, this is what I meant was ranch dressing. Broke my thumbnail. Dang it. I'll have to go fix that here in a second. But, yeah, we go through ranch dressing really quickly between me and my husband. So, got 2 bottles. That should last us probably like a month and a half. It'll last us a while. Then I got 2 bags of sugar because we love to drink sweet tea. We don't keep pop on hand very often. It's very rare that we have pop in the fridge. But we drink sweet tea like nobody's business. And I put a cup of sugar for a gallon of sweet tea. So we definitely use the sugar pretty quickly. And then I also got a bottle of blue cheese dressing because we like blue cheese as well. So I just like to switch it up. We've also got some Italian in the fridge. And I think we've got some French dressing left. But we go through ranch the quickest and we were out of blue cheese. Okay, this here is my last bag of groceries. And it's a lot more boxed goods. I should point out that this is a relatively small grocery haul for us. I spent about $75 for everything. That'll last us 2 weeks. We may run out of lettuce. We may have to buy more lettuce, but that's like what, 85 cents, 99 cents per head. So I spent about $75 for everything I've showed you so far, including this bag here. We normally spend closer to $100. We normally get more meats, but we're pretty well stocked up on meats right now. I'm trying to get meats used up before they get freezer burnt. So I didn't have a ton that I needed to buy as far as meats are concerned. And we have like a giant bag of frozen vegetables from Walmart in the freezer that we're using for our vegetables and such. We haven't even opened it yet, so we need to get onto that. So this is just kind of a smaller grocery haul for us. There's normally a few things we do like to get at Walmart, like I mentioned, the vegetables. So this is, like I said, a little bit of a smaller grocery haul, but this is mostly our staples. These are most of the things that we buy and keep on hand on a regular basis. So let's go ahead and finish up this bag. This one has the Simply Nature unsweetened applesauce. We like to get this, and we like to put cinnamon sugar in it. I know, kind of silly, like why not just buy the cinnamon sugar? But I think Aldi cinnamon sugar applesauce is like a smaller jar, and so we just get the big jar and just put in however much we want whenever we like get out our applesauce. Got another jar of spaghetti sauce because pasta. We got taco shells. I don't normally do taco shells, and typically I don't do hard shell tacos. Like if y'all watched my mukbang where I ate Taco Bell, you heard me rant about some crunchy taco shells. But I seen a recipe floating around on Facebook that is for crunchy chicken tacos, and they look amazing. So I decided to pick some up and we're going to give them a go because they look freaking phenomenal, and I can't wait to try them. If I can, I will leave a link to that video down below so you guys can go check it out and see if you want to make up some crunchy chicken tacos. Then I picked up a box, a box, whatever. I got some popcorn. I love eating popcorn, especially now that it's getting on to this time of year where it's like fall and getting into winter. And I mean, I don't eat a ton of it. This will probably last me through winter. I probably won't need to buy another thing of popcorn until closer to spring, more than likely. But I love it because it's salty and it's warm and it's just like cozy, and I just like curling up in a blanket and a movie and popcorn. Whatever. I can't talk today. My dog's barking or something. I'm sure you can hear her. And then I also picked up a thing of refried beans, so that's to go with the chicken tacos. And then my Cheerios. So that wraps up everything for my Aldi grocery haul. I hope you guys have enjoyed the video. If you have any comments or questions, feel free to leave them down below, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.